Hi everyone, it's Joanna here. Today I will guide you through a very quick sequence designed to improve your posture. So many of us sit at desks or in cars for hours, hunched over our phones, which then can lead to tightness in the shoulders, tension in the around neck, maybe headaches even, and rounded upper back. This short session will focus on opening your chest, on straightening your back, and elongating your spine. So let's get started. We'll start in a comfortable seat. So we always start with a little bit of grounding just so you can be present in your practice, whatever you're doing. Just be intentional and present. So rest your hands on your thighs, on your knees, roll your shoulders back and down, soften your shoulders away, and just gently close your eyes or soften gaze. So breathe in and lengthen your spine and sit a little bit taller. You can just gently activate your core, pulling your navel in towards your spine and softening through your shoulders and through your arms. So just take a few moments here to connect to your breath and center yourself. Inviting nasal breathing, inhaling, exhaling through the nose. And then whenever you're ready, begin to breathe a little deeper. So really focus on that deeper inhalation. Not necessarily exhalation, which is also important, but just bring that deeper inhale as you can. So taking a few of those mindful breaths. Very good. And then we'll take one cleansing breath together. So you breathe in through the nose, deep into your belly, deep into your chest. Hold that inhalation at the top. Hold it in, hold it in. And then open your mouth, exhale as you sigh out. Let everything go, any tension, just soften through your body. Close your mouth and return to that nasal breathing. And when you're ready, blink your eyes open. So as you inhale, reach your arms overhead. So actively lift your chest, reach your arms up, hug your armpits in, and lengthen. Inhale, maybe gaze up towards the ceiling if that feels good. Keep leading and opening your chest. Keep leading with your chest. Good. Now take your left hand down, right arm stays up. Straighten your arm first and then lean over to your side. Make sure your left shoulder doesn't drop, doesn't lift or doesn't shrug. Make sure it's away from your ear. Draw your right shoulder back, opening your chest just a little bit, and keep reaching with your right fingers up and away. So if you want to gaze up towards your right fingers, and then inhale, slowly come back up, reach both arms up, lengthen. Exhale, take it to the other side. Reach your arm up, lengthen first, and then lean over to your side. And again, you can explore this shape. Maybe draw that left shoulder back. Reach your left fingers up and away, gazing up if that feels good. Beautiful. And then inhale, both arms up. And then exhale, bring your arms back down and hands on your knees. Start rolling your shoulders forwards. Change direction. Now breathe in, cat to cow. So in the seated position, inhale as you draw your chest forwards, gently arching your back, drawing your arms or elbows back, gazing up. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin and tailbone under. And then inhale, come forwards again. And you can really take your time here. So tune into your breath and allow your breath to guide you through these two shapes. And we take one more here. Good. And then inhale, slowly come up. Reach your arms out in front. Breathe in. As you breathe out, take your right hand onto the opposite knee, left hand behind your left hip. Now we gently twist. So lift chest first. Sit up tall. Try not to lean back. So lengthening and lengthening through the crown of your head. Breathe in and breathe out, gently twist. So you can look to the side or breathe in, and as you breathe out again, look back, only if that feels good. Inhale, slowly come back. Forward, reach your arms out to the front. Inhale, exhale, bring it to the other side. So breathe in again, lengthen through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, turn to the side first. See how that feels. Inhale, and then exhale, maybe look back, twisting a little bit more. Now breathe in, return back to center, and then bring your hands by your sides. So we're going to straighten our legs. So we'll start in Dandasana, legs together. If you need to soften your knees in order to keep your spine straight, go for it. Stay active on the legs. Bring your hands beside your hips, not too far back, just in line with your bum. Press the hands into the mat, fingers pointing forward. Lift chest. Engage your core. Pull your navel in towards your spine, but soften the shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in. Toes pointing up, and you can just gently gaze towards your big toes. If you can't straighten your legs, great. If you are straightening your legs, think of gently pressing the backs of your thighs into the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. So really focus on that length through your spine. And if this feels quite challenging, feel free to just stay here. If this feels okay, maybe reach your arms overhead. Interlace your fingers, palms face up. Breathe in, lengthen. As you breathe out, can you draw your arms behind your ears? Activating your back muscles, activating your core muscles. Inhale again. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, can you bring your arms slightly further back? We take 2 more like so. Inhale. Exhale. Good job. 1 more. And then exhale. Stay here. Keep breathing though. Beautiful. And then slowly, slowly release. You can gently shake your legs, your shoulders. Transfer into all fours. Come up onto your hands and knees, wrists below your shoulders, knees under hips. Place and gently press the tops of your feet onto the mat. Active through your hands, your arms. Gently separate out your shoulder blades. So creating just a gentle rounding into your upper back so you're not collapsing down. Super important so that you're staying nice and strong here. Now, inhale as you send your right leg long. Keep your right toes down first. Make sure you square your hips, keeping your core active. Pressing through the hands. Make sure there's some of your body weight is on your hands as well. Start lifting your right leg up just to your hip level. Point your toes away. And now you can stay here or send your opposite arm forwards and up. So finding a length here. Again, double check you're not collapsing down. So actively pressing through that right hand, reaching your right toes back, reaching your left fingers forwards. Breathe in. Good. And then release hand and knee gently. Move side to side. Switch sides. Breathe in. Send your left leg long again. Let it touch the mat first. Reposition yourself, active through your core, square your hips to the mat, and then send your right leg up just to your hip level, and then point your toes away. Again, just gentle rounding into your upper back, and then staying here, really active through your core, or maybe sending the opposite arm forwards and up. Good job. It's really reaching, reaching, reaching. Taking one more deep breath. Keep your head and neck neutral. And then slowly release down. Come into your balasana, your child's pose. Knees out wide, big toes together. And sit back. Stretch your arms forward. Soften your forehead down onto the mat. And then when you're ready, slowly make your way back up into a tabletop. I'm going to go through one of my favorite stretches for opening into your chest, into your collarbones, into your shoulders. So knees under hips, keeping your hips where they are. We're not moving it back or forth. So hips stay the same. Bring your hands, if your shoulders are a little bit tighter, bring your hands a little bit wider than your shoulders with distance apart. If your shoulders are quite flexible, bring your hands a little bit closer. So choose what works for you. I always go a little bit wider because my shoulders are quite tight. So keeping your hips as they are, you slide your hands down the mat. Inhale, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, draw your forehead towards the mat. So coming into your puppy stretch. And again, just observe how this shape feels. If you're struggling to rest your forehead down on the mat, you can just grab a block and place your forehead on the block instead. But if this feels good, pick up your forehead and then think of drawing your chin and chest towards the mat instead. So breathing in, you deep inhale, and a long, soft exhale. Good job. So feel free to take a few more breaths here if that feels good. But on your next inhale, as slow as you can, pick it up and walk your hands in. Beautiful. And if you can, tuck your toes under, press your toes into the mat, and just gently send your hips back. So you feel the stretch behind your toes, on the bottom of your foot. And then if this feels good, walk your hands in, maybe place your palms down on your thighs and just allow yourself to bring more weight into your heels so that you deepen that stretch into your feet. And feet, especially obviously standing asanas, but even walking and standing, feet are super important. That's your base for everything. So the stronger the feet, the more flexible the feet, the better. Better the posture. You improve your practice as well. Good. And then slowly release. Give them a little shake. And you can come into Sukhasana or cross-legged, whatever feels good. Bring your hands to your heart center. Relax through your shoulders. And you can soften your gaze or gently close your eyes if that feels good. So just observe how you feel. It's a very, very short practice, short sequence, but I hope you feel a little bit taller, a little bit more open in the shoulder and chest area. Now let's take one deep inhale. Hold that inhalation at the top. And then open your mouth, exhale, sigh out. Gently open your eyes. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I hope to see you on the mat again soon. Namaste.